Everybody, cryptos look really strong, and I think timing is right for a year-end rally in cryptos. Well, the two biggest cryptocurrencies are Bitcoin and Ethereum. Well, this is the Ethereum chart, and we've got here on the daily chart, we've got a really nice S1 pattern. This is a test bar, this is the rebreak, and we already see bullish follow through here. Well, we have to see how price reacts when it comes to the stop run level. The second stop run level is really close by, so it's basically a cluster, and then the consolidation high. Well, the consolidation high is an all-time high with Ethereum, and that could create quite a bit of a follow through. Just remember that this S1 pattern is embedded 2 time frames higher in an S2 futures pattern overall. And this as well, I mean, if this starts to run, it will take a little bit of time, right? I mean, a little bit of distance. It needs to go above, move higher in order to develop its full potential. The full potential is this one here. And what comes up next? Well, it's basically a big number, the 10,000 number. I very well remember the 10,000 level in Bitcoin. And well, this is going to be interesting if and when we get there. Let's have a look now at Bitcoin. Bitcoin looks equally bullish. Well, we had an S1 pattern, not as nice as the Ethereum one, but equal. I mean, same. It's a good pattern, especially if you look at the crypto charts. We want to be a little bit more, more flexible. The patterns not always look that's clean. Now, this one actually had two entry opportunities. One was here. Then there was another entry opportunity here at this level. Well, the stop actually goes here. I've just moved my alarm here because I want to know when this level gets broken lower. Actually, the weekly chart looks really strong for Bitcoin. What is really good is when small bars are squeezed within the band 8 and 21 moving average band, and we see it here. That bar opens and closes. Well, at least of these two bars are in the band, right? This tries to break above, this comes back, we see a wick touch of the 21. That looks all very bullish, and it's basically the price action is following, right? The moving average logic, that the 21 moving average is a very strong dynamic support. And this is what we see here. Again here, this is the all-time high up here in Bitcoin, and we have pulled away clearly from the 100K. I think it's only a matter of time now that we are putting in a big move. Well, what type of move are we expecting? Well, we're expecting basically at least a move like that. Let's make that bigger. At least we're expecting a move like that. Well, that's a two-leg move, or I think because the 100K is such an important level and we didn't see a stop run move yet, or we're seeing at least a move like that led to the 100K. I mean, these are very similar moves, right? So something like that we should see, or even an even bigger move. We had these type of bigger moves back then here, right? This was a big move, and further back as well. This here was a huge move, right? An exponential rise, that's what we're looking for. I mean, that was a huge rise. This goes up exponentially as well, but it's shorter, right? And the other ones, same thing. These are exponential rises, short ones, and this is just starting, I think, to put in a major move. I mean, I'm talking about these moves, and most people don't believe me, and when they come in, well, I only can say it came in, and now the next move is coming up. But this move we're looking for, and this is a stop run move. Let's just bring that up here, the monthly chart. We're looking for a stop run move above that takes out all stops above the 100K. There are a lot of people who don't think that Bitcoin will actually go there. And once it does, well, we have a lot of people as well who are hesitating and who will jump on the bandwagon. And the mainstream media, they will get all crazy when Bitcoin goes to 150, when it goes to 2,000. Well, mainstream media will talk about Bitcoin going to 1 million. Well, it will never go there if they talk about, but we will get a big move. And the minimum target, like what comes out of a stop run move breaking the 100K, it's basically here, 180,000. And then we have to see what the overall trend, what that brings to the chart. We could get up to the 500K over the next couple of months. till end of the year or early next year. This is in the cards, because this type of move, right? I mean, if you project that, well, let's just do that. I cannot do that. Okay. Well, if you project, go from here to here, well, that's equivalent from going from here to here, right? I mean, these moves happen, and they're probably going to happen again. So I'm very excited about Ethereum and Bitcoin. And once they start to move, we'll see other cryptocurrencies move as well. Let's just have a look at one of those, or two. This is the Binance coin. This is an S1 pattern, and that made a 100R multiple. The last momentum move made a 100R multiple from $8 to 700 to $800. Well, if it now it has already broken the all-time high. This can go much higher. Actually, put in another 100R multiple. This is what we're looking for, right? This one here as well, Solana. Well, this has a pattern on the weekly chart, so the patterns come up on different time frames. And this too, this is the all-time high. If we break that, if we leave that behind, we can see a big move coming. Let's have a look at this one, maybe the third one. Okay, here Ripple is forming a pattern, S1 pattern on a daily chart, and that looks quite nice too, because this here is the all-time high, and if that falls, well, we can see a big move. Let's have a quick look at ADA. Okay, ADA as well, we're seeing patterns, right? This is a daily pattern similar to Bitcoin. So patterns come up on different time frames, and they come up as well on these higher ones, daily, weekly, even monthly. Here we see an example of a monthly pattern on Cardano.